the Soldier Field. Bears took the lead just before halftime. Now the Panthers will have a chance to answer. Alright, now, the interesting thing about the way that this drive could be set up is that Bradford looked like a first overall quarterback on that last drive. You know, they're still young, still a couple of mistakes, but like pretty good. Other than that, the game's just been a couple big, chop at best break runs. So they got to see if they can keep some of that passing success from the last drive. Meanwhile, the Bears' defense has looked pretty good aside from the two big break runs until that last drive where they looked like they were kind of falling apart. So the Panthers are basically going to try to keep doing what they looked like on that last offensive drive of the first half for them. Meanwhile, the Bears are going to try to make a couple adjustments, I'm sure, and see if they can get a good stop, as they were really struggling. Bradford fires, intercepted by Carey. So much for that. Carey out to the opposing 27. Yeah, as soon as I say Bradford's got to try to keep up that performance from the end of the first half, he goes and throws a pick. Sets the Bears up wonderfully to extend their lead. Already in easy field goal position. Well, moderate field goal position, just don't make a mistake. Foster, and there he goes, off to the races. One play, touchdown, 27 yards, one snap. Arian Foster, that is his third touchdown of the day. Unreal. Too big, too fast, too strong. Arian Foster. And we have a 30-21 game. Unbelievable. He is just a cold-blooded killer. Yeah, Panthers put up a good fight and climbed back into it, even took the lead right towards the end of that first half. But it seems like everything that they were learning to do at the end of the first half, they just forgot. They got gutted on defense and turned it over on offense. It's exactly what they could not afford to do. All right, they'll be hoping for something a little more fortunate here. And off the best, and he is rocked and fumbled, scooped up by Powers, and gone. Just like that, within the first minute of the second half, the Bears score 2 touchdowns. Going for 2 points here. Chuck Foster, and he's in. 2-point conversion. So just like that, in the last, well, exactly a minute, because they kicked that field goal with 3 seconds left, didn't they? So in exactly 1 minute of football, the Bears have scored 18 points. 18 points in 1 minute, and now it's a 17-point game. With 5 seconds left in the first half, the Panthers were winning, and now it's a 3-possession Bears edge. The Bears have come out and are sending a message, not only to the Panthers, but to the rest of the NFC North. You know, the Bears are, on paper, a really good-looking team. Somehow, early on in the season, they've wound up in last. But, you know, last place doesn't mean too much when you're 1-2. Plenty of games left to be played. Don't count the Bears out. Best picks up a good chunk of yardage there. 3rd and 1. See if they can convert here.
9-yard gain on the play.
First down for the Panthers out of the 44. I mean, the game's not over. There's a whole half of football to be played, basically. They just gotta really change the shape of the game. It's gone way against them. It would be an upset for them to take it now, but there's no reason to give up on it. And Best picks up about 4 yards there. Bradford in the gun. Let's one go. There's a big pass out to the 19-yard line. Bears keep letting that happen. They keep finding big open holes to pass into. Could be that their secondary was reduced in the trade with Denver. They lost Terrell Thomas, and now their best cornerback is Will Allen. Best takes off, picks up a first down at the 8, first and goal. Way out of the back of the end zone there. Is that a touchdown? That is insane. That should have been picked off, if anything, but it was batted down into Denario Alexander's hands. And the Panthers get a score up. Just like that, it is a 10-point game. That is less unmanageable. Bears got to be careful. Granted, I mean, if they manage to score it all, they'll probably be okay. Just got to hold them off. Bears get it out to the 22. They'll look to put some points up to answer that touchdown. Foster doesn't get much there. A couple yards.
On the run, gain of 2 on the play.
Schaub fires, caught by Obamanu. Foster can't work magic that time, doesn't really get good blocks. Shoves away a couple of defenders, but ends up getting brought down. Alright, so the Panthers force a 3-and-out there, and now they have a chance to make this a one-possession game. A very high-scoring affair already. Redford in the gun. Redford fires. And picked off by Allen. That's his fourth pick of the day or something like that. He's going down the sideline, gets all the way out to the 13. Now Bears can open it back up. And up to Foster, and he's gone. Fourth touchdown of the day for Arian Foster. Or was that his fifth? I don't even remember anymore. Bears have gone wild on offense here. I can only imagine what the score of this game would be if the Panthers had a quarterback. Yeah, 4 touchdowns for Foster. His yardage production has dropped off a little bit since the first half. Picked up 100 of those 170 yards in the first quarter. Okay, so it's been an interesting game so far, to say the least. You know, Bears blow the doors open, Panthers make a big move and start calling back into it, and then immediately allow the Bears to blow the doors back open. Best gets sat down, loses a couple yards there. Two-yard pickup for Best there, 3rd and 10. Now you're asking Bradford to throw. Something that has not been his forte today. Bradford fires, and almost intercepted again. That easily could have been picked off. 4th and 10, they'll have to punt. And now the Bears can really make this pretty unattainable, this scoring drive here. Shupp has a ton of time, and that ends up being a very backwards-looking play. Lucky that that just fell incomplete. It could have been a sack, a pick, anything. It's kind of dancing around there. In the shotgun. Schaub fires. Caught by Nix. He's really stepped out a little bit, and he was real quiet for the first quarter, but he's made his addition felt. Climbing towards the century mark in yards. Not to mention setting up that pretty instrumental field goal to take the lead before halftime. Just a couple other big catches throughout the day. Schaub fires to Nix again. There you go. What a big reception. Foster takes off again. Unbelievable. Busts through the line. Gets up to the 14. He's going to break 200 yards today for sure. Schaub lets it go. That was dangerous. Probably should have just thrown that one away when he was under heavy pressure. Schaub throws a pick to Fletcher, and oh, he might go if Schaub can't catch him, and he won't. To the 50, to the 40, 30, 20, 10 into the end zone. Touchdown Panthers. That is Schaub's third interception of the day, and that one is a pick six. It's troublesome for the Bears. Really is. To trade for a big-time quarterback, and I don't know, it's like he can't seem to decide if he wants to be good or not. Like, on one hand, I feel like if Schaub weren't here, the Bears would only have like 20 points right now. But on the other hand, I feel like if Schaub were here, the Panthers would have like 14. He keeps giving them big gifts. Now the Bears have to open it back up because, once again, you're facing a 10-point game. Shotgun for Schaub. Screen pass to Foster. Picks up a couple good blocks and manages the first down. Finishes some nifty blocking and gets up to the 36. Chubb, let's go. Hoosh doesn't get anything, loses 2 yards actually.
Loss of 2 on the play.
Shotgun, hoping for positive yardage this time, but that will end the 3rd quarter. Now headed into the 4th, Bears holding on to a 10-point lead. Neither quarterback seemed to be able to hold on to the ball. Welcome back. Bears have the ball, looking to march on the field and hopefully for them make this a 52-point game for them. Instead, Chubb is sacked by Campbell, and they'll face 3rd and very long.
On the play.
It looks like they're conceding to run it, so they will have to punt. Looks like they don't even trust Chubb to go for it. Matt Chubb has definitely been a blessing and a curse so far today. Alright, Panthers out to the 26 now, once again in good position to make this a 1-possession game. If Bradford can hold on to the ball. Bradford lets it go, caught by Vincent Jackson. And what kind of coverage was that? Out to the 20, and he's gone. Long gone. Vincent Jackson, touchdown. The defenders like tripped all over themselves trying to tackle him. Huh. Yeah, I mean, the trade with the Broncos was obviously a mixed bag for the Bears, because they gained Schaub and Nix, but lost a great linebacker, a very good pass rusher, and a pretty good cornerback. And you've really seen the drop-off in their secondary. And you'd hope for that kind of downgrade of the secondary, you would get a sheer upgrade on offense. And you have with Nix, but Schaub has been so up and down that you have to wonder exactly how it worked out for the Bears. Granted, 1 or 2 games is a little much to react to. You got to see over the course of a season. But I think it says enough that the Bears scored 18 points in less than a minute, and yet the Panthers are only 3 points down with a full quarter to play. Nix was up for a big catch there, makes it a 1st and 10. That was a tough grab. Chubb in the gun, lets it go, and that's just too far. Luckily he's got 2 more attempts. Chubb, this pass is tipped away, now 3rd and 10. Gotta convert. If they're forced off the field here, it makes it a real dangerous situation. Foster, and does he get that? I'm not sure, they'll measure. Interesting call to run it. And he is just short, they will punt, giving the Panthers a chance to tie or take the lead back. Pretty unbelievable that I'm saying that after that 18-point opening. Touchback. Best picks up a yard. Bradford lets it go, and Best shoves off one defender, but that is forced down for a big loss, 5-yard gain actually, 3rd and 14, and now you're in the Panthers' least favorite situation, 3rd and long, where you have no choice but to trust Sam Bradford to throw. Bradford lets it go. Almost intercepted. Way too scary. They'll have to punt. Good save for the Bears. Forcing that 3 and out. They were all over Best and made them go to Bradford. Alright, so now the Bears will start at the 42. And a touchdown opens this back up. And that would be a considerable disadvantage for the Panthers at this late point in the game. And Hoosh has that. Big first down with 24. Awesome grab for him. Well-deserved cheer of his name. That was an amazing grab. Yep, just brought it in coverage. Nice sideline grab. Great throw. Schaub in the shotgun. Schaub fires. Caught by Nix. Stretches out for that one. Again, there has to be no regret in acquiring Hakeem Nicks. He's been fantastic for the Bears so far today. Mixed bag for Schaub. No regrets on Hakeem Nicks. He's the piece they needed when their offense was stagnating. Schaub, let it go. Caught by Hoosh. And he'll probably get 3rd and 1. Yes, he will. Schaub hands off to Foster. He's brought down. Very impressive. I don't think he got that. And that's a huge stop for Carolina, if so. Because a field goal still makes it tougher for the Panthers, but they can do it. He's short. They'll have to go for the field goal, which will then still make it a touchdown to win for the Panthers. Easy field goal attempt. So now, over 5 minutes to go, only a 6-point game. This has been a wild ride. It's been a fantastic watch, though it's got to be frustrating for Azir and Mew. It's been very, very up and down for both teams. Head off to Best. That's a good run for him. 8 yards right there. He's having quite a day himself. You know, Foster's been ridiculous. But Best has picked up a good chunk of yardage here and there, and most importantly, those 2 huge touchdown runs. Kept the Panthers in it early. Bradford has tons of time, lets it go deep, and tipped away. 3rd and 2, I'd put it back on Best's back here. Best is stopped. Huge play for the Bears. It'll be interesting to see if the Panthers opt to punt or if they're going to continue this drive. They will punt, meaning they're trusting their defense. Even a field goal would put this basically out of reach. They need to keep the Bears from scoring at all. Shaw drops back, lets it go. Out to Tahi, and that's 9+ yards there. Good grab, good play. They got time to make this work. Schaub lets it go. Caught by Foster. Big grab out at the 47. I'd say maybe 10 yards away from a victory. With Robbie Gould as your kicker. Half to Foster. And 1 yard pickup. That'll probably take us to the 2-minute warning.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Also bear in mind that if they could just slowly chip down the field with a run game here, they could just win by running out the clock. Two-minute warning. Bears trying to hold on after a very eventful game with more turnovers than I can count. I swear there were at least like 4 for each quarterback. A couple fumbles. Foster picks up 2. And this is pretty much the final stand for the Panthers. If they can stop them here, that's a real long field goal attempt, and then they've got a chance to drive down and score and win the game. But if the Bears convert here, not only can they run down the clock, they're also in position where they could probably kick a field goal. Shove hands up to Foster, and he's brought down. Timeout. If the Bears opt to go for it, that is a 56-yard field goal attempt. That's a lot to ask of Robbie Gould, and it gives them a short field if Robbie misses. I still think it's worth the risk, though. They're going to punt. They will punt it away. I think that would have given Robbie a shot. So that was a field goal right there. Alright, so now at the 20, minute and 46 seconds, Panthers just need a touchdown. In the shotgun. Bradford. Lots of time. Lets it go. To no one. Throws it away.
Number 19, the intended receiver on the play. Second down.
Bradford chucks it deep. And that is caught by Eddie Royal at the 35. Unbelievable.
45-yard gain on the play.
Wow. That right there is a direct result of the Bears trading away their best cornerback. And that right there is an example and a consequence of having Sam Bradford as your quarterback. Game over. Unbelievable. Oh, man. What a weird game. What a weird game. See that stat line? Schaub had 0 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. Bradford had 3 interceptions and now 5 picks. He was looking good there at the end, and then, lo and behold, here we are. Nevertheless, Javid Best did a great job. Both defenses did a great job. Lots of turnovers. Which, I mean, on one hand is bad offense, and on the other hand is great defense. And Arian Foster sealed the deal. Not actively putting the dagger in the game, but he's the big reason the Bears were here. 4 touchdowns for him today. Unbelievable. If he's not the player of the game, then something's gone terribly, terribly wrong. I mean, I guess I could see them giving it to Anshel a role for ending the game, but no, still got to be Foster. All right, so it was ugly. Extremely high scoring. 90 points in this game. But the Bears are going to win, and they'll go to 2-2. And that should help them climb up a little bit in the division. The Vikings lost this week, which was a big boost for everyone in the NFC North. Perfect no more. They're now sitting at 3-1. This puts the Bears just a game back of them, let alone whatever else happens in the North this week. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Game over. Bears win. Bear down, Chicago Bears. Making me proud, I guess, despite your 20 interceptions. Strange game. But, Ron Rivera and Lovie Smith, defensive minds. Player of the game is Arian Foster, 211 yards. Ended up not being as unbelievably ridiculous of a stat line as I thought it was going to be, but still crazy good. Hope you enjoyed watching. It was a wild one. We'll see you next week.
This telecast is copyrighted by the NFL for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this telecast or of any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the NFL's consent is prohibited.